Welcome everybody, it is Crypto Moose, and we're gonna get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. So let's dive right into it. What we're gonna do is we're going to go over Bitcoin's current price. And right now we are Wednesday, December 6th, 12:05 a.m. So we're just getting the day started. So I'm gonna go to bed within, I don't know, probably 5 hours. I go to bed at weird hours. Not that you guys really care or need to know, unless you're a beautiful Cardano babe, but that's about it. So, anyways, we're gonna dive right into this. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's one way you can help us out. And for those of you that have been hodling Cornucopias, congratulations. Cheers. Cheers to us all. I made some good gains recently. Like, I made enough gains where I could throw a party and be a complete degenerate for a week. Minimum a week. So it depends how you spend your money, right? So anyways, let's dive right into it. We are sitting at a $1.6 trillion market cap. We are up, 5% on the 24-hour chart. We've retraced a little bit. We went over 44K with Bitcoin. So that's where we're at. By the time you're watching this, let's hope we are even higher. Maybe we're hitting a 1 trillion in market cap. I feel like we're probably going to dip down a little bit. Who knows? So on the week, 15% we're up on Bitcoin. On the month, we're up 25%. On the year, Bitcoin's up 160% just about. And on the day, past 24 hours, roughly 5%. So it's nice to see, right? I took a lot of Bitcoin and I put it into Copi. So that's what we're going to talk about here in a minute as well. That was a good decision. I kind of got lucky, but I also felt like the market cap has just been so low. So comment down below. How many Copi tokens do you have? I'm not telling you to buy any, just sharing with you a little bit of what I'm up to, and I like knowing what you're all up to as well. So Bitcoin, 43,000. Ethereum's been doing well except for its gas fees. Oh my God, dude. I wanted to move some Matic, and I had Matic on the Ethereum chain. So I had the ERC20 version of Matic, Polygon Matic, and I'm like, how do I even move it? It costs 35 bucks. 35 bucks to move it. So I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So I used my Trezor. Thank God I use those. And make a long story short, I did a small transaction fee for my Trezor, sent it to crypto.com, sold it, and it was still kind of cheaper. So anyways, comment down below. Are you sick and tired of the ETH gas fees? I think it's unbelievable. Somebody's got to go to the headquarters, smack Vitalik, and tell him, like, dude, you got to get these gas fees. Have a conversation with Charles Hoskinson. Do something. Because it's crazy. Like, you don't want to pay. Think about it this way. When Ethereum goes back to its all-time highs, which it most likely will, we are in a world where we are more driven than ever. Every week, every month, every year, we are moving towards a more technological, secluded environment, so to speak. So that's what I see. So the point is that the gas fees are going to be egregious, even more so in the future. Like, you're complaining about 20 bucks to send 10 bucks. It doesn't even make sense. The point is that it's going to cost 100 bucks. Unless they can reduce the fees, like, I don't understand how people are going to use it. I think Ethereum's in trouble. Who knows? What do I know? I'm just a moose, right? Tether at $1. Weird. BNB doing all right. Not great on the week. Solana 64 going to 65 bucks. I've been talking about it. Solana's doing well. I have not been trading Solana well. Again, Solana is like 3% of my portfolio, but I kind of effed it up. Anyways, we'll talk about that in a different video. USDC, let's hope she's stable. Cardano finally ripped past 40 cents. Oh my God, that was nice. I've been waiting for that. Like, come on. ADA, baby. You've been doing nothing. Look at this. I'm going to show you the month. Okay, the month looks all right. But come on. If, like, from here, The 37 cents, 36 cents, that has been months. It's been terrible. Like Cardano has felt so stagnant up until today, and it still hasn't even gone back to its 43 cents here. Or 45 cents. I thought it was like 50 cents at one point on the year, but I don't know. Cardano's been lagging, but it's gonna move. It's gonna go. If we when in doubt, zoom out, right? So if we take a look, me personally, I bought here a long time ago, but most of the Cardano I bought was here at $1. I bought a ton at $2, and then I started buying heavily down here. So I haven't done that well with Cardano in the long term yet. So I am definitely bullish. I think there's a lot going on with data, and transaction costs are cheap. We're looking at a $15 billion market cap. This is going to be a $1 trillion market cap by 2030, in my opinion. But again, it depends on sentiment. It depends on many things. I cannot predict exactly what it will be based on what I know now. And if things remain somewhat the same, I can project an idea, of a $1 trillion market cap. So that would bring the price pretty high. Was that a 5x times 10? That's like a 50x. So I can do some math. That would be $25, $25. That's 2030. Potentially, who knows? Don't quote me. So that's what's up with ADA. Let's go through a couple more here. We got Solana XRP. I don't own any XRP at all. People have been commenting, not that I don't like it. The thing with XRP is that I like other things more, right? You don't want to spread yourself too thin. You don't want to be investing in grapes, investing in avocados, and buying crypto. And if you buy everything, you're not going to master anything. So think about that. That's my quote for the night. Solana's doing good. Again, Dogecoin's doing good. I also heard a rumor, potentially, that Elon Musk got a money license of some sort. I don't know exactly which license he would need. Maybe he could, help out Meld over there. But the idea of cryptocurrencies is that they are interoperable. We're seeing this more so. We understand as cryptocurrency investors with the good chains that we can innovate them, right? They're innovative. We can make them faster. We can have more throughput over time. We can grow. We can add to the code, right? Gold is gold. Gold is still great. I like gold. Sorry, Peter Schiff, but you're definitely wrong on a lot of that. But even with Bitcoin doesn't have to remain stagnant. It can improve, right? And it's decentralized. We have a lot of authority as individuals, right? It's complete liberty in that sense, I think. But my point with Dogecoin is that it has a lot of potential. It is the meme coin. I sold at 50 cents a while ago because I recovered an old wallet. That's a long story, but to make it short, I bought $19.40, something like that, and it turned into like 5,000. Then I converted to ETH, got into some degen stuff, but that was kind of fun. So, comment down below. Did you guys ever buy Dogecoin or buy something at an absolute low? I'll have to pull that up. I'll have to do an episode. I talked about it in an online course, but I definitely got Doge really early. I didn't put enough because $20 at the time, I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. So it was just a different time for me. So we got that. XRP, I kind of like it. It's got a lot of potential for, your cross-border transactions, the partnerships with the banks. It makes sense. It's just not my cup of tea, so to speak. We got Chainlink, interoperability there. Matic, I sold all my Matic, or I traded it. I took my Matic, swapped it for Copi. So only time will tell if that decision was good or not. Who knows? Let me look at Copi right now on my other charts. Copi's doing good, man. Copi's at a 71 mil in market cap. The reality is that for me personally, I'm sure a lot of you as well, We need to make our money work to grow. We're not looking for a 2x. I already did a 2x today, which is pretty cool with some positions. Overall portfolio, I'm up really good this week, but that has to happen, right? Like, we're not Warren Buffett. We're not playing with billions of dollars. We're playing a different game, if you want to call it that. So be strategic, take chances. Not telling you how to invest. You do you, but if you want to see gains in crypto, you want to analyze and look at the risk to reward ratio. We have videos talking about that. We have a lot of videos on that. Shiba's doing all right. Dot's doing all right. Cosmos, I still have my Cosmos. Uniswap's doing good. Cosmos I like a lot. I have it as kind of like my staking play. So I do have a wallet. I'll show you. I don't have a lot. I'll just show you what I have. What I have, 40 Atom. It's like $500, $400 or $500. But I'm staking it. So comment down below if you guys are staking it as well. I just have some in my ledger. I was swapping assets and I had Cosmos and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep it. I'll wait till it doubles and I'll put it into Bitcoin later. That's my idea. So Bitcoin does not offer 20% in such accumulation APR. It's kind of nice to have every once in a while. So that's kind of what's up with me in Cosmos. I like it. I'm a big fan. The moose gets loose on Cosmos. Bitcoin pumping, baby, pumping. Let me see my other chart. So right now it's a big moment in crypto. That's why I'm up. I'm going to be up for 5 hours at least. I'm on Copi. I might as well just put up the chart. Let's get into Copi. Who wants to get into Copi? If you want me to get into Copi, I'm going to first go over the Bitcoin halving. But you have to comment down below, Moose is loose. Comment down below, Moose is loose. And yeah, that's all we're going to do for now. We'll talk about something else later. We are, 1 minute. Okay, so we're almost 136 days away from the Bitcoin halving. So we're going to let this go. In 50 seconds, we are 20,000 blocks until the halving. So almost 136 days, which is really cool. So lots happening right now in the market, everybody. Let's take a look at Copi. Okay, so Copi on the charts. Basically, I think we're at all-time highs. We could be. Are we? Yeah, we are. We are. All-time highs for Copi. Might have to be the thumbnail. Who knows? That is sick. That is sick. So cheers to us. 50% of my portfolio, maybe more, is in Copi. And I got a ton more down here. And the reason being is because, why did I do it? I think it started breaking out. Not that I wasn't already in, but I added to my position because the gaming space has been going up, right? And I talk about it a lot, but when it comes to Cornucopias, it is, in my opinion, one of the most undervalued metaverse gaming projects. Games are easy to understand. Alex Becker, all the influencers are pumping it, talking about it. And right now, with Cornucopias, it is not chain agnostic, right? So if we take a look here, we got Ethereum contract, right? We got BNB, we got Cardano. So you can pick up this token on Uniswap. You can pick it up on several different dexes, which is cool. So if you guys go to the channel, actually, I did do some cool videos. So go under videos. And if you want to learn how to pick up Copi, not telling you to do so, but here I got Copi 50X, getting loose there. But I show you how to buy Copi on Uniswap. These are swaps, right? So not how to buy, but how to swap. How to swap BNB for Copi. How to swap ADA for Copi. These are things that I use on a weekly basis. And I show you from scratch, full tutorials. So watch them. Get the views up. Got to get loose, baby. Almost at 400 videos. Hopefully by the end of the year, we'll be at 400 videos. We should. I have some events, bunch of stuff going on, actually, which is cool. I'm going to be making a lot of changes coming for the Moose. So 71 million in market cap. At the end of the day, we'll take a look right now. We might as well take a look. I want to provide a solid video for you all. So we're on CoinMarketCap. we're going to go under gaming. And one thing you will notice, and we'll go by Marketcap to make sure, the top gaming projects that in my eyes don't even look as pronounced, as meticulously crafted as Cornucopias. We're talking about Sandbox, right? Huge game. Looks like trash. I talk about it all the time. $948 million market cap. Copi is not even at 90. So you're talking about a 10, 15x to get to the point where we're at today. We're not even in a bull run. Look at this. You got Gala. Completely different. Beam's doing good. I had some, got rid of it. I mean, to get to where Illuvium is in Cornucopias is beautiful. Cornucopias, we'll even look at JPEG Store. Their assets are doing good. Somebody commented they wanted me to go over the NFTs. So that's what I'm going to do a bit. Let's go over the 24 hours. So you'll see two things in particular. Got a burp. Number one, the land. So Cornucopias, they have NFTs, which are non-fungible tokens. They represent a unique asset. You own a unique asset ID number. And that represents a piece of land or vehicle in the game. So if we look at Cornucopia's land sale, zones 1 through 3, the price is going up. And it's very likely that this is going to be the cheapest that we'll see it. And these were, in fact, much lower. So if we go to an all-time, these came out hot. They dropped. And now they're starting to go back up. So these are going to become very scarce. People are swooping them up. Really, you want to get the rares. I think, yeah, I have a small... What do I have of this? I have a large rare of this. I'll show you. I'm transparent. If you guys want to follow my positions, you can even see I got 148,000 Copi just on this wallet. I got more. So I have a large rare in my wallet. And I also have 16 bubble jets, 15. I have one somewhere else. Maybe I lost it. Got 2 Raceworks. Where's my other one? And I got a dome. I got a rare dome, small, and I got a large rare. So I picked this up on minting, and yeah, I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited about this. Comment down below. Do you have any land? Do you believe in the land? I'm hedging my bet that it's worth holding on to. For me, if it doesn't work out, who cares? I'll sell it what I got it at. I'll be able to time that. So that's kind of what's up with Copi. I think these are great quality NFTs. Specifically, if you want to pick up an NFT on the cheap side, Cardano transaction costs are cheap. Go to JPEG Store, pick up an NFT, and if you don't know how, let me do a quick plug. Ladies and gentlemen, I've created months ago a free Cardano mini course. So go to my link tree. It will be in the comment section, pinned, and in the description below. Click on free Cardano mini course. I'm already dressed up. I've been adding more content to other online classes I have, specifically on video production. But check this out. This is free. I get your email, but if you don't want to give me your email, go on YouTube. It's somewhere on YouTube. I just want you to all get the opportunity to learn. Cardano course. Go to the channel, type in Cardano course. Watch this course. It's an hour long. It's free right on the channel. Or give me your email. You also get a workbook. And if you really feel it, take an online course. They're 10 to 20 bucks, and I teach you everything I know. And the idea is you build a foundation, right? So you especially if you're just getting started in cryptos and NFTs, you learn the fundamentals. I teach you how to avoid scams, how to invest in a hardware wallet. You understand why you need one. I'm telling you, this will expedite the process. If you really want to get into crypto, that's probably the best way. That and watch the channel, right? If you don't have 10 bucks, and if you want to put into crypto, sure. But the thing is that if you have 10 bucks, you need to educate yourself, because that will save you potentially hundreds of thousands. Because think about it this way. I know even for myself, if I watched an online course, if I took one of these courses, okay, and I know these are mine, but if I took an online course, when I first got started, like before I started investing, I would have made better decisions. I would definitely have more money today. It's just the way it is because I made mistakes. I didn't have hardware wallets. I didn't know the fundamentals of investing. I didn't really fall for scams, but I can see how people would. And I did not have a hardware wallet for a long time. So I rather you make mistakes when you don't have money versus when you do. Does that make sense? So you can take it with you. That's my point. Yeah. So I really hope you guys get something out of that portion. So when it comes to JPEG Store, NFTs, and just fungible assets as a whole, invest at your own risk. But these are trending. People are swooping them up, sweeping them, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so what else do we have here? We're going to do another refresh. So for gaming, if we take a look, I definitely see Copi. Next bull run, guys, it could go to $1 billion in market cap. And like, if you put in $1,000, not telling you to do this, you can turn it into 50 or 100,000. I'm just saying, today we are Wednesday, December 6th, 2023. Somewhere in 2024, 2025, you could 50 to 100x your money. I'm going to clip this video one day. I have a belief that based on my knowledge and experience, not telling you to do this, but I have heavy conviction. I look at macro investments from sports cards to stocks to everything, and nothing has a better risk to return ratio than Cornucopias. Risk to reward, I don't really see much of a downside, and I see an absolute gold mine potentially. So, not financial advice for you. That's where we're at. Again, we're going to put in Copi one more time. And we're going to talk about Meld. We'll bring up Meld. Give Meld some love. Meld's going up as well. My whole net worth's gone up a lot. I'm back to where I was, if not, no, more. I'm above where I was 2 years ago. I'll share that briefly too, because some of you can probably relate. So let's take a look here. Meld was different. I got into the ISPO. Meld came out hot. The real price of Meld was always a penny in my eyes. I talk about it all the time. But Meld's going up. If you look at the week, we're up. The month, we're up. Year, we suck. That's kind of what it's like. But in particular, we look at Cornucopias on the year, 400%. All the time, it's up. So for me, a little personal note, personal story. Make a long story short, I'll summarize some of this. So when I first started investing in crypto, Bitcoin never hit $1,000. I set up an Exodus Eden account. It was called Exodus Eden. If somebody used Exodus Eden, or if you used the old Exodus, let me know. It's improved drastically since then. I remember, I think I was corn detasseling, doing a job like that, doing farm work, whatever it was. I put in $100 in crypto, and there was this new token that was coming out called Ethereum. So long story short, I bought $100 worth of ETH. I believe that's what it was. It was like 2016, 2017, I forget. And I spread it across all these ERC20 tokens. That was like when there was, I think it was Neo, only a few, like Civic, stuff like that. I closed my laptop, went back to it a few weeks later, then a month later, and I'm like, whoa, something happened. It turned into like $1,300. That's when I was like, whoa, what is this? And prior to this, I watched one documentary on YouTube, and it made sense to me. I'm like, that was the first time I invested. Then I went into stocks, and I was like, whoa, like why does the market close at 5? Because I started in crypto, right? I'm like, this is 24/7. So that was always weird to me. It always made sense, crypto to me, in my eyes. And from there, I built from $100 to 1,000 to 20,000. Then the market crashed. I went from 20K to 3K, and that was tough. 2 years ago, I had 20 grand USD, went down to 3 grand. And now I've been DCAing and I've been patient. We're up again, what, 200%? So I'm now above where I was. So if you wanted to know, this has not been, when I look at this chart, and I'm being honest here, guys. When I look at this chart and we're up big on Copi, blah, 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 blah. Guys, this has been like insane for me. Me personally, it's been really difficult. It's been difficult for 3 years, right? As an investor, it's like, I'll show you, right? Look at the all time here. When I was really getting into it, I was buying Cardano here. Basically here all the way down. So now that we're starting to stabilize and go up, it's like, by the time we get to $3-4, which I really think we will, people are going to be like, oh, he got lucky, he was in a crypto. No. Guys, since 2021, maybe even 2020 or earlier till now, it's been a headache. It's been a nightmare. It's only now working. So the point of what I'm saying is stick with it. If you're going to get into crypto, it's not an overnight thing. Even Copi, do not expect to get a token and get out within a week. You're either going to get in and out quick, or you got to ride it. You got to have conviction. You have to go through the process. That's my point. So that being said, everybody, you should have a hardware wallet. I talk about it all the time. I have a link in the description below. Save yourself $10 with the tangent. So I get $10, you get $10. I believe that's the way it works. Also, Trezor Model T, I got mine plugged in. Sexy little hardware wallet. And yeah, that Trezor is great. So check out the links in the description below. We also have LEPAL links. Get the one that you like. If you want, go to the channel. Again, the idea of this channel is you go here, type in hardware wallet. I have a video on my top 3 wallets. I show you my tangent. I have a 21-minute video. I go through all of my hardware wallets for free. And you can make the best, wisest decisions as to what you need, what suits you best. So with that being said, everybody, the moose is loose. I got a banger of a video coming out on Thursday or Friday. So cheers, everybody.